What is going on, guys? I am here for Cawps. Today, it is time for us to take a little bit of a dive underground. We did some grinding at the end of last episode and the beginning of this episode because we are going to need levels. If I'm facing level 41s in, what's it called? The space station, you don't know what you're going to need once you get into underwater. And with that, give me a second as I pull up my text file. We have a dilemma. We have a dilemma. That dilemma is, do we count underwater routes as whatever is above, or do we count underwater as one separate area? So one encounter for the entire underwater versus 124's underwater versus underwater of 124 counting as 124's encounter. You know what I mean? Underwater counting as whatever's above it. And I taught ARF dive. So let me do a little recap actually. Blitzman Escher holding King's Rock, Spark, T-Wave, Quick Attack, Bite, level 42, Lightning Off your ability, Spike the Arcanine holding a Charcoal to power up the Flamethrower. It knows Bite, Roar, and Aerial Ace, which I believe I bought from the Mart, the department store. Level 40, Flash Fire for the ability, Blue the Azumarill holding a Shell Bell now. Got that from the Shoal Cave during grinding. It knows Surf Defense, Go Rock Smash, and Rollout. Level 42, Thick Fat for the ability. Arf the Celio holding a Quick Claw, because it ain't that fast. It knows Dive, Ice Ball, Body Slam, and Aurora Beam. Level 39, Thick Fat for the ability. Undertake the Champ, it knows Vital Throw, Karate Chop, Size of Plus, and Foresight. Level 35, Guts for the ability. Molly the Camera, holding Experience Share. It knows Earthquake, Rock Slide, Ember, and Strength. Level 36, and Magma Armor for the ability. So like I said, that dilemma of underwater being its own encounter, one encounter for the entire underwater versus counting for the route above. And I think I'm gonna count underwater as whatever's above it. So what did that ticker just say? Okay, Moss Deep, right? 127. Meaning if I dive underwater, And whatever my encounter is will count for Route 127, which I actually prefer to do, even though I don't think we can get an encounter in this region. I know that you can in around Sedopolis. What's this item? A heart scale, okay. I know around Sedopolis that applies, and see the ticker just changed for underwater. So it kind of makes sense to count this as the route above, which I'm assuming this is 128. Now that the ticker popped up again. But if I do find any new encounters, I'll showcase that. But as for now, our task is to go into the Seafloor Cavern. This is the submarine that Team Aqua got. We have ARF. Because I refused to try to name it Gonorrhea. So this is the Seafloor Cavern, where we can catch a new Pokemon if we find anything. Or we could forfeit our Dupe's Claws and catch a Zubat. But, what the hell? Our first encounter is going to be... I'm going to cite Dupes right now. I'm going to cite Dupes. And if I don't find anything new, then I'll catch it. And actually, let's face this Aqua guy. The Mighty Anna. Level 42. What you gonna do, though? Critical hit. Didn't even matter. Trust me. I know. Okay, yeah, all we're finding is Zubats. You've got a Carvana. Now, that thing just goes down. Damages me in return with the, what's it called? With the rough skin. Grinding is terrible! There are no good Pokemon to adjust to the level curve. There's a Golbat, which is dupes and species. Because remember, I had a Crobat on my team. I like taking the path on the right. Because on the left, if you take the wrong path, you get reset all the way to the beginning. So, we'll go in here. Is there at least a surf encounter? Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. Alright. Now, I could go to the top path here. Yeah. Tentacool. Of course. Anything else? Not gonna waste the time. If I find it, I find it. If not, we're just progressing like we normally would. We're not doing double battles. So we're gonna do this. Roar me out into Azu. Blue. Okay. Golbat. Which, Arf would totally be useful against if it weren't for Confuse Ray first fucking turn. Snapped out first turn, thank goodness. And that Shell Bell giving me whatever HP I do. Unfortunately, it isn't as good as Leftovers. If only I knew how the hell to get Leftovers in this game. Do I even have them? Wait, hold on. I don't think anything I have is holding it. And if I did have lefties, someone would be holding it. But... anyway, we're up against a Sharpedo. rough skin damage. Okay, mighty Anna. Okay, let's send in Spike. Scary face. How are you gonna go twice? Oh yeah, my speed just got reduced. Duh. Fucking idiot. Molly got a level. Alright. And this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Come on, man. Okay. One. Easiest strength puzzle of my life. TM47 Steel Wing. It was Earthquake, but you can easily... Okay, I was gonna say, is this an automatic trigger, but... Keys acting up, button malfunctioning. Store of max potion. I use the max just because it's taking up item space, and you probably don't fucking need it anyway. Hyper potion, let's use that. Okay. And here we have Archie. Damn! That Wally got here first! Damn him! I was gonna sell Kyogre to black market for millions. Sorry I don't have the time to waste the police. I recently promoted one of my grunts to admin. He'll deal with you. Hey, I'm Toby. I just got a promotion. I'm pumped! I want to prove myself worthy! There's no better opportunity to do it than against a cop. So... This is the Seafloor Cavern. And we are fighting Toby. Super potion. Why? And now you're paralyzed. Thanks for the waste of time. Waste of terms. You have an Azumarill! Holy shit. Mine's better. What's Rollout gonna do? That did 8 damage. Okay. Golbat! Not Crow. Mean look. Fuck you mean. You died. Get about. Okay. I lost to a freaking cop. Man. What? This sucks. Well, I'm gonna leave. Alright, Kendo comes through. Officer Jaquan! There's no time to stay here. No time to stay here. Even Team Aqua has already left, and we got some pressing issues to deal with. I'm concerned about both Wally and Team Aqua. Let's get out of here. I don't trust this place. Crap. Wally's out of control and I don't know what's going on. Damn it. Calm down, Kendo. We'll figure this all out. There's something going on with Team Aqua, Magma, and Devon Co. And of course, Wally. I've got a plan. Jaquan, it's up to you. You're the only person who's ever stopped Wally, as long as he has control of Kyogre and Groudon! The weather will get even more unstable. Sedopolis will be destroyed and Wally will become even more powerful. We need you to go to Sedopolis and stop Wally before it's too late. In Kendo, we have to deal with a more serious issue. Sounds crazy, but there's something bigger going on. Steven comes through. Jaquan, what is happening? This is awful. If this keeps up, we'll have a catastrophe on our hands. Warriors, sir, received word that Groudon and Kyogre have started killing civilians in Sedopolis. Damn that Wally. What in the world was he thinking? Like Alexis said, I'm leaving this to you. I trust you, Jaquan. Inside of Sedopolis, there's the Cave of Origin. That cave may be key. So now Wally has fucking legendaries. Uber legendaries. Why? What's in the center crater? Protein. So like I said, and I can't fucking fly. I've been looking at the Pokédex. So 124 encounter, I could potentially catch Chinchou. That's dupes. Could potentially catch Chinchou. And as well as Clam Pearl. I'm hoping for the Chinchou, personally. And apparently, also apparently, that's Species Clause, and this is Moss Deep. Fuck. Moss Deep City. Okay. Stop getting mechanics so I can go. What was I saying? 124, something about 124, something about 124. Oh yeah, I said the encounters. 122 also, I didn't get an encounter yet. Which apparently... the hell is this spot? Which apparently on 122, you can find Corefish. With their heart scale. Dive up. 124. Tentacool. Big Pearl. Nice money. More Wingles. There's a spot here. Nothing. Spot here. Pearls. Wingle. I don't want to touch Sidopolis. I don't. Grass. This counts for 124. But Wally having the weather legendaries, I don't want to touch that. And this is going to account for 124. It's a fucking Clam Pearl. Gonna quick attack it so I don't have to fight it in Sidopolis. Well, technically it would be 128. Clam Pearl, a bivalve Pokemon. I don't know what to name you. I might call you Teeth. Teeth. That's the best I'm going to do with that. And PP up. Yeah, shards are useless because the hunter's house was replaced with the grinding cave, which I apparently don't have access to yet. I don't know why the hell not. Okay. And how do you evolve Clam Pearl as well? It might be Sun and Moonstones. Like, I may have to do more grinding. Let's make our way to Pacific Log. Maybe we could grab some levels there. Actually, we should give... Oh, come on, man. We should give Arf the experience share. Because something needs to be done about those legendaries. Nobody there. There's a trainer there. So I think what I'll do is speed up until I get to Pacific Log. So I will see you then.
Alright guys, so we are here in Pacific Log, and what I'm going to do is go right back over to grind some more levels by facing the remaining trainers that I skipped on the way here, because I was too tired to heal up. We're facing Crota and Kingler. Go for Spark on you. Alright, Spark, Flamethrower. Should have known Crota was going to protect his Kingler. Thankfully, hardens up. Alright, now Crawdon is dead. We call that Protect Daunt. You know what else we call Protect? That's right, Pelipper. During grinding, that's all it did. It doesn't even get any attack moves in 3rd gen. Its move pool, the last Protect is the last move Pelipper gets in 3rd gen. Not that future generations made it any better. But here we have a swimmer whose Love Disc we're going to take down. Do some damage. Knock it out. Gone. Next, we will find another trainer. Oh, he's got Corefish. All hail communism. It's a crit. And Krabby, the capitalist crab. Let me see. Anyone else here? What about you? Battle me. Please, battle me. Okay. So we're Kara with the Sea King. Fuck yeah. Alright. Won that. And now Arf is very close to evolving. So all we need to do is find some levels for it. As we come across a Wingull. And that's a useless encounter. Very useless. Let's just run, because that's not even worth it. And Pacific Log Town. There's another Tentacool. Thought I just ran away from you. Remoraid! That's a new encounter. We have not seen that before. So, we have to catch it. Plus, it would make for some good water type. Its quick attack doesn't do enough to kill. Throw a Great Ball at it. It's paralyzed. And we catch the Remoraid. And we have to nickname it. Let's go with Brody. Yeah, let's go with that. It's the first thing that came to my mind, rather than trying so hard to create something that's just terrible. Oh, his Blitz gets Thunder. Okay. What are we going to get rid of? Spark? No. It's actually accurate. T-Wave is useful. Bite is our other type attack. Quick Attack is pretty weak for catching Pokemon. Pretty good. Because we are adamant. I think we're going to get rid of Quick Attack. Because we have other weak moves. And like ideally, we would have Thunderbolt. But I can't get the TM in this game. Because there's no New Mauville event. New Mauville doesn't even exist. Because ARP isn't very far away from evolving. And let's see. Show me. Show me the Walrein. Level 19 Wingull. Alright, guys. Show me the Walrein. Show me the Walrein, please. Show me the Walrein. Not yet. Another Tentacool. No, not yet. Level 16. You have to be the one. You have to be the one. There we go, level 44. Show me the Walrein. Arf is evolving. What the fuck? And there it is, people. Those tusks. Those nice and powerful tusks. Let's check the thing out. Take the experience share away from it. You don't need that anymore. Molly gets it now. Okay. That powerful 105 defense. We see it as the highest defense on the team. And that HP, my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pretty good attack and special defense as well. 69 speed, giggity giggity. Special attack isn't as good as the rest of the team, but we'll take it. So let's go ahead and give Arf that quick claw so it can make a little bit of use. Now we go back to heal up. And we will go and check out the rest of Pacific Log. The intends are going nowhere fast and six like this forever. We watch me. I'll get out to the city and become a huge hit. Seriously, I'm going to cause a huge explosion of popularity. You ever heard that? I'll happily teach explosion to your Pokemon. Hell no! We don't use explosion in Nuzlocke, people. So now, let's go to this guy blocking the house. Seems like there's an opportunity here. Oh man. What's he trying to do? Go over here. You see homeboy. Likes me very much. TM27. Nice return, TM. Pretty good for physical attacks, I guess. A little bit of type diversity on something. Oh, Horsey. He's giving away Horsey for Bagon. Terrible trade. I wish I could get a Bagon. Hello? Go to this house. Next place. Over here. Mirage Island. You're talking about. And you, where'd you come from? Oh, you're that person. If I say yes, yes town. Fucking idiot. Anyway, up here now is the boy. And over here, this house is empty. Well then, I guess we're gonna wrap things up. Next episode, we are going to do some more grinding. And then take on Wally. So if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Now I'll be continuing with more Cawps. Until next time, later.